How's it going, viewers? Super Concept here, and we're back to NASCAR Full Pack Racing Unlimited. Now let's get right there to, not in Talladega, let's get right there to Texas World. Let's gonna be qualifying next, right there for the 2000s racing. Let's get right there after short tracks before we're gonna be doing 4 road courses. So let's get right there into a front opportunity. Let's get right there into a fake Texas World, and this isn't a Texas Motor Speedway because due to something for a copyrighted for a all-star race. So if we're gonna be doing as well, now let's not hear for because we're doing for just Atlanta or Michigan for Texas Motor Speedway. It's not Charlotte, and if I'm going back into the lobby, I won't be able to do so. And looks like we're gonna be doing for a something kind of random cars or something. Let's do for number 14 as well, or just we're gonna be doing number 12. Now let's start for do as well as much as possible, and I'm not gonna be doing as well. That sounds kind of very uninterested things, that these things are looking something literally pranking for something like else. Now let's get driving one of these things until we're gonna be exiting to the pits as well. And before I'm gonna be driving this, I won't able to drive as such as not much as possible. So we're not doing for such as number 16. Now in nationalism, now it won't able to do so. I'm gonna be trying to get for inside for the number 16. So that must be the fake Texas Motor Speedway. So what track is this? Maybe I'm able to find out. So let me know in the comments when this track won't able to do such as very fake. And we're gonna be doing this right now, and we're doing such a very qualified thing for just as such as 300-mile-per-hour run. Let's get right into a front session without any pit lane restrictions right over there. So if you're going outside, you might able for a bump draft with some. I might be able to count for some other cars. There are no road courses out there because I can see them right over there and outside of the oval track as well. If I'm gonna be hitting walls, will be resulting for such a various penalty for something like else. So let's get here to lap times in a Texas World. Now what track is this? I'm not sure it was Atlanta Motor Speedway or a Sonoma or just right. I wasn't able to say this in Texas World, so it looks like I'm gonna be staying for outside lane. Now I'm not gonna be staying right there. So look at the onboard view. Now it won't be inside, but for just as well, it's pretty loud inside of this car. But there must be a little bit kind of hate. Please do not dislike this for this video because it was absolutely very hating for harassment for just something like a little bit much for awareness for this a little bit one. There are no dueling in this Texas World Speedway, so it won't be able for very much because that developer made this kind of thumbnail for a NASCAR kind of this thing. You might absolutely hit walls. Let me see. I'm gonna be doing for a wall ride, and I'm not sure that you can do a wall ride itself. And you can able to do as such as well. There are no restrictions as well exactly from the pit lane, and we just absolutely completing for most likely recent laps to go, and we have been efficiently for just a few more laps to go, but not so much for a 20 lap for efficient lap times for just something like else. It was not just gonna be a bad idea. So how many seconds that I didn't qualify at this moment, so this is an absolutely trolley for a 10 lap practice in Texas World. Now looks like it was absolutely nothing as well, so there must be the restart zone, and it won't absolutely complete the ride there. So what track is this? As I'm not doing for just again, so we're at the inside lane, and I'm not gonna be doing outside as well, so you can do as faster lap times as we all know we have about to do. So we're going to be doing such as fast as possible. So we're going to be doing for a faster lap era down into the inside of turn number 1. And to turn number 4 as well. So we're gonna be doing at all costs, at all times, as we're gonna be doing for such a very faster lap times as well. And the lap 5 has just begun. It has come to a few more laps to go, but we're gonna be getting right there to lap number 8 after lap number 7. Let's get right there, because some teams that I absolutely acting like a Russian things. Now let's get right inside of this lane, because we have a lot of work to do, and I'm just feeling a little bit stressful for this one. And absolutely, it feels pretty free to stay safe for an under 300 studs per second or 300 kilometers as well. Now let's not know about this situation, because this strategy is gonna be very not kind of interested or something, and looks like we're gonna be doing for surviving for 10 laps. I can't able to do so, but we're gonna be finishing for a kind of a little bit more stressful laps for just sometimes for inside the Texas World. And absolutely, we're in 2 laps to go, but it's absolutely never gonna be insane for this one. And looks like I'm absolutely got to be changing for this cars for this session, and looks like it's a little bit for just only one possible for this thing. So the lap number 10 is absolutely gonna be finishing for just only one thing. So one more lap to go, and let's get right back into the pits. And if I'm just gonna be pitting right in back into the pits as well, maybe sure this NASCAR just a little bit something like a allow for a subway back down in right there. So I hope I ever gonna be getting back into the pits as well. Now let's get around here and starting to decelerate it as well. Now let's get around here to not make things extremely fast. Looks like if I just absolutely pit right there, there is no pit lane by the way, so the pit speed is not absolutely here right there, and the lap time just absolutely counts. So let me resolve for the jump out of the car and despawn this vehicle. So I absolutely am finishing for 35 seconds during this lap time. My fastest lap time will be 35.479 as well. So which means it was the fastest lap times whatever it is. So I'm gonna be spawning another vehicle, so let me trying hard, and who knows, I'm gonna be trying to find out, and looks like it's gonna be taking for a very long time. It's gotta be hard. What about we're gonna be doing a Jeff Gordon style? So let's do for a 15 laps, because this is just a for a part 5 or something. Let's get out of here, and let's do for a continuous laps by the way for this time. And the top speed in this speedway was absolutely 270 studs per second. Now it's getting around here, but I'm starting to feel so slow whatever it is. It's not going to be such a various thing, and it's got to be much more harder than you think by this time. So let's continue for a much pretty laps to go, and hopefully that's not going to be for just uploading for over 15 minutes. Lap 13, let's get right there. And it's impossible to do so because I just absolutely keep on saying let's get right there, and it's probably doing for the number 24 style. Now it's not able to do so, and it's absolutely gonna be feeling such a little bit stressful right there, and I'm feeling a little bit slow. Let's get close to the inside, get very close to the yellow lane, and I won't have any penalty for something like else. And we got absolutely going for a 2 more laps to go, and it's not going to be feeling such a very stressful day. That is absolutely going to be saying right there. Now it's almost going to be touching the yellow line, and it's absolutely going to give me something for a penalty much. Now let's get right there, and it's possibly that I'm going to be saying right there for the Pepsi one, for just a Pepsi man, and we're gonna be down and saying never. I'm gonna be never absolutely saying for this one, and looks like we're gonna be getting around here for the final lap, and looks like I'm gonna be turning up for my volume for this time in part 6 for this time. Lap number 15 goes to our final lap. We're gonna be seeing we're doing for the inside for one more time, before I'm gonna be requalifying for this situation. This is not an absolutely strategy over there, and looks like we're gonna be finished right there in the Ponco Raceway. That must be required for a second channel. It's absolutely gonna be cancelled for right just one here. This is not absolutely gonna be once again, and looks like we're absolutely finishing for 15 laps, and I'm heading back into the pits, and we're gonna be ending for this video. And for something like else, as we're gonna be getting around to outside lane, and we absolutely finished for 15 laps in the practice section. There goes back into my not home for this time. It was not absolutely Texas as well, so we got inside for the pit garages inside in this monstrosity circuit. Now let's get back right into the lobby and make sure I'm gonna be despawning for this vehicle, and let's gonna be ending this video fast. So if you enjoyed for this video, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell as well, and this game is linked in the description below. As always, thanks for watching, and with your Reacher Concept signing off, and I'll see you all around there in something kind of a random racetrack or something. So looks like I'm gonna be talking around this out back in Auto Club Speedway as well. Something is flying going on right there, so we're not moving on to the Auto Club. It was just absolutely fake as well, so don't worry, I just gotta be something for just a fake track, and I'm gonna be talking to you all later.